Alright, are you guys ready for your next competitor? Yeah. Alright, you guys can do better than that. Are you guys ready? Come on. America, I like that. Shit damn. Alright. Alright, you guys, our next competitor is a senior, so you guys be really good for him because he's going to get out into the real world and realize that there's no hope. He's an actor, writer, director across the Southeast. I like that. He just chose a region. Next will be New Mexico. I like that. He will be returning to the Outer Banks this summer to perform in The Last Colony. It's America's longest running outdoor drama. I like that. I thought murder was the... right? Like, that's kind of the, like, ooh, am I going to die or not, you know? But, alright, he can be seen locally playing bass in the Trustis... Oh, I'm messing this up. How do you say this?
The word is production.
Production? Alright, you're being kind of a dick right now. Because the word starts with a T on your sheet. Alright, production of Passing Strange through April 12th. I'm sorry about your intro. He's going to be way better than I did his intro. Please welcome to the stage, Ait Fetterolf. Keep it going for him. Yes!
Hello. Keep it going for Peely, everyone. Anyone else disappointed he's not Asian? I want to write a sitcom pilot that stars two Southern plantation owners and their house slave and call it 2 3/5 Men. If women are supposed to be the ones that always stop and ask for directions, where's Amelia Earhart? Telling me there wasn't one gas station in the Bermuda Triangle. Starbucks, they're everywhere, stop at a Starbucks. Maybe she was indie, she would have stopped at a Cool Beans or something. Trying to quit smoking recently, I figured out you have to have a system. You have to have a system to quit smoking. So I've only limited myself to cigarettes post-coitus. After sex, I can smoke. So, I quit smoking! Just kidding, I didn't quit smoking. I had to borrow a condom from my roommate the other day, and all he had was Magnums. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to fit or not, but it fit! And I was so happy. My God, guys know the feeling. Oh, it's so gratifying. But then I found out your balls and taint aren't supposed to go into the condom. Oopsie daisy. Magnums actually aren't that different from larger condoms. I did some research, not independent, I looked it up on Google, and Magnums aren't that much bigger than regular condoms, nor are Magnum XL. So whenever I court a lady and go into her bedroom, I pull out a Subway sandwich bag. Get ready for the pain, lady, that's what I like to say. I feel funny with all this jokes written on my arm. I feel like the guy from Memento. John G. ripped and murdered my wife, that's not a joke. I have a friend that's really into Asian chicks. We say he has yellow fever. Yeah? I have a friend that's really into black chicks. We say he has sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia. You guys watched the Winter Olympics? I watched it, I guess it was 2 years ago. And you find out countries exist that you didn't know exist, like Serbia. Who knew Serbia was still a country? Thought they were gone in World War I or something. And you find out that these people, there's a country still exists, and they didn't do well in anything except the, I think they placed gold in the men's downhill freestyle genocide. So that was interesting. You guys, my 4-year-old nephew knows I do jokes, so he wanted me to tell one. So I promise, it's lame, but I changed it for an audience of my peers. So this is a joke told me by my 4-year-old nephew that I've changed a little bit. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? The Holocaust. See, the way he says it, he says the Trayvon Martin shooting, and I just think it's way too soon for that. I once was sad because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. And I said, hey, can I have your shoes? You're not using them. And he said, no, I'm just not going to give you my shoes. So I took them and ran. He couldn't chase me because he didn't have any feet. Moral of the story, don't get diabetes because you lose your feet and I'll steal from you. I want to make a shirt. It's $1 million idea. No one take it. I want to make a shirt that says legalize it. Yeah? Any pot smokers out there? Yeah? Legalize it. On the back it's me, knife raping a nun. Hippies will high-five me and turn around and realize they've endorsed something they didn't mean to. Can't take back a high five. I don't know if that works. I want to replace my genitalia with a 25-inch long, stainless steel, piston-powered penis so I can make love to a woman, still not satisfy her, and ironically make the statement, I'm not a machine! You guys know Spencer's Gifts in the mall, shitty store, or as I like to call it, the asshole of the fucking universe. And they sell like farting beer mugs if you've never been there and stupid posters. So I was in there one day and there was an 82-year-old couple, like a really old couple in there, and I was just very upset why were they in there because they're not going to find anything for their demographic there. And then it got worse, you guys. They were in the naughty section. I was like, ew. I don't want to think about that. And then it got worse. They started picking up and looking at the edible lubricants. I was just hoping they were senile and hungry. Just wandering around the mall for days, can't find the Panda Express. And they were looking at the strawberry flavored, which is silly to me because everyone knows that the flavor of edible lubricant that most complements the elderly's notoriously salty genitalia is lime. Lime, the fruit, the citrus, not the decomposition material. Do you guys know pee makes asparagus smell funny? Yeah, I said that right. You guys in the audience, something very embarrassing happened to me the other day, sex related. You guys will know. Fell asleep during a blowjob. It's the worst thing, isn't it? I woke up, the guy was like, "Hey, stop blowing me!" And he beat me about the face with a microphone. You guys know Grindr? It's an app on your iPhone for gay guys. Any gay guys out there? Wow, Jesus. There's an app, and what you do, it tells you within feet the nearest gay guy who's also on Grindr, so you have an anonymous sodomy, I suppose. And you go and find it, and it tells you where the nearest gay guy is. And apparently they're combining with Foursquare. You know where Foursquare is. Foursquare is an app that you check in, places become the mayor. And apparently they're combining forces to create an app where you rate gay guys in the area for anonymous sexual encounters. They're going to call it Foreskin. No Jews. You guys know the actress Kat Dennings? She's on, I think, a show called Two Broke Girls. This isn't a joke, but every time I see her chest on TV, Kelly Clarkson's A Moment Like This just plays in my head. Like I said, not a joke, didn't expect you to laugh. Speaking of popular singers like Kelly Clarkson, Katy Perry a while ago came out with a song where she has sex with an alien. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't think it's a metaphor because in the song she goes, "You're an alien! Extraterrestrial! Extraterrestrial, E.T. Did Katy Perry have sex with E.T.? That would make the phone home a lot more interesting. Hello? Oh, E.T. Yeah, what's up? I don't know why. I assume their ears are up here. Maybe that's how the phone works. Hello? Oh, shit. No, you did not. You did not have sex with Katy Perry. The chick with the blue hair? Holy shit. That's awesome. Did you use your light up finger? You did, you sick fuck. That's awesome. What came out of her tits? Fireworks or whipped cream? Reese's Pieces. I'm bisexual, which means if I want sex, I have to buy it. I'm trisexual, which means I've only had sex 3 times. I'm quadrisexual, which means one of those 3 times with a 4-legged farm animal. I'm a pentasexual, which you can do from one of either 2 ways. You can have sex with all the Joint Chiefs of Staff, not what I did. You can take part in a satanic blood orgy, which is what I did. Didn't think of anything through 6 through 9. And a decasexual. Now this one's really hard. You have to break all 10 commandments whilst in a sexual act. Sounds easy, but it's really hard to take the Lord's name in vain with some guy's dick in your mouth. I assume. You guys like shitty impressions? How am I doing on time? Someone yell at me if I got time. Oh, bye!
Alright, you guys keep it going for Ait Fetterolf. Keep it going for him. I learned something during his set. Leukemia, not funny. Knife raping a nun. Apparently hilarious down here in the Bible Belt. I was like, this is hysterical. And then he went gay, and you guys are like, nah. That nun thing, that was pretty damn hilarious. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. Oh. You're clowning, boo.